So last week there was this video trending of this lady, this young girl who got admitted into Yasantua girls, and they went to cut all her hair. It became news on social media. People were talking about it. I did a video about it. Now, the education minister said that they will not accept any long hair because they are molding character in senior high schools. And then people started posting this woman's picture, and I'm like, why? That the short hair people that are molding the character, no, people are posting this picture. I don't know why they are posting this picture. If you know, let me know in the comment section. However, the education minister has come out to say something about this, and now people are also angry on social media, angrier than they were when they saw that video of the girl's hair being cut. And I have the full gist for you. I'm the Headless YouTuber. This is Headless Reactions. Alatiare, Yanko. So at the 75th anniversary of Maoli School, the education minister, Honorable Haruna Idrisu, was one of the dignitaries present there. He gave a speech, and in his speech, he mentioned this particular topic of the lady whose hair was cut and how people are calling for long hair in schools and stuff. And this is what he had to say.
There is an ongoing debate in social media about haircuts and size and length of hair in secondary schools. We will not tolerate it today, we will not tolerate it tomorrow, and so long as we are molding character. If we give in to hair today, tomorrow it will be shoes, and the next day it will be the way they dress. Therefore, as part of our disciplinary measures, headmasters and GES, you are accordingly empowered to take full control of how students behave on your campuses. So anybody who thinks that your child will walk into any institution of learning as if that child, forgive my words, was to attend a beauty contest, the school environment is not for that purpose and not cut for that purpose, and would not tolerate that as an institution.
Now, as soon as he said this, he mentioned that they will not tolerate. He also said that they are molding character in senior high schools. And also, if you think your child is going to school, and he did that whole analogy of the beauty contest thing, and now comments are flying on social media because people don't understand that. Wait, is it a whole education minister who is saying this? Does he not know the history of why they started cutting people's hair in the first place? What is going on? And also, why does he think the long hair is a beauty contest thing? People are talking, and these are some of the comments on social media right now. Alfred said that we have all these okay, we have all these useless standards about how people should appear in school, driven by ideas of moral uprightness, yet our society remains corrupt and morally bankrupt. What exactly does the length of a student's hair have to do with anything? How does it affect learning outcomes? We really need to be serious and stop policing students' appearances. I mean, if you check the people that they are chopping the money, it's okay. It's okay. And also, someone said the most wanted criminals in Ghana right now have no hair. For your information, Oja. Hey, someone said, why is he the Minister of Education? No faith vote at all. Ghanaians, is this how you are processing? I get the haircut thing. The explanation is poor. Forgive me for my voice, you know, anniversary need the median kasa. The anniversary the median kasa, so yeah, forgive me for the voice. Anyway, someone also said that office environments are actually not places for beauty contests, but for serious business. Hospitals are for saving lives and not for beauty contests as well. Hence, office workers and hospital workers should trim their hair as well. You get a point? Anyway, Yanko. Someone said, I don't know, man. It's interesting how many of us think young children can't have hair and still have regulations. Fellow Ghanaians, not everything must be black and white. A consensus can still be reached about this discourse. Why do we need to be at extreme ends of this topic. Someone said there's still a lot of work to do if a whole minister of state still thinks that a practice arguably linked to slavery should still be implemented in schools. What is the correlation between women having long hair and molding character? And the insult is there, but I'll not read it. Lydia Forson, who has been very, very vocal about, keeping the natural hair and all that. She also came to say that, unfortunately, this statement alone exposes the real problem. It reveals that the belief that hair is somehow tied to vanity. That beauty, not identity, is what defines how young girls and even boys wear their hair. And that people believe that the hair that people have on is only for beauty and not for identity. If what's interesting is that this so-called discipline only applies to local students. If you are a foreigner, even an African with a different passport, you are often exempted. Okay. And strangely, somehow, students are able to learn, survive, and excel enough to pass exams and make it in secondary school, but suddenly, it's their hair that becomes a problem. Okay, I would at least understand these arguments if they were limited to boarding school restrictions, but even those have workarounds. And the irony, even with all the hair cutting in the name of morality and discipline, girls are still being harassed, abused, and raped, often by the very people meant to protect and guide them. Just the debate is ongoing. Some people believe that the long hair, it doesn't impact anything. I mean, people can have long hair and still learn. People can have long hair and still learn how to even, take care of their hair, their hair and stuff. And the fact that students are to keep their hair doesn't mean they are going to do all those hairstyles and all those things. No. There can be prescription. You can keep your hair, but you have to braid cornrow. This is my personal opinion on this, that they can keep their hair, but the prescribed length of the hair should be cornrow. That way they will learn how to braid their hair. So if you braid my hair for me, I braid your hair for you. Because honestly speaking, Saturday, apart from the weeding and the cleaning and stuff, what do students do in school? What do students do? Sit down and chat, gossip. Some people will be right now they have phones in school, they'll be doing TikTok and things. So you can't tell me students will not have time to braid their hair or to keep their hair if they have long hair. That one there, I don't believe it. This is my personal opinion. And this could have been an avenue for the government to even introduce some kind of vocational subject, something like that, so that students will learn how to braid. Because cornrow there, that's the cornrow that the ladies have been doing, that they've been covering with the wig, Yes, that cornrow, So that at least every student can learn how to braid, at least, so that they will know those things. Then right after secondary school, those who can't make it to tertiary, at least the hairdressing, they have something to do. You get it? Someone can use that one to hustle small. So there are a lot of things that can be done, but according to the education minister, they are not going to tolerate this, because today, if they agree that, the students can keep their hair, tomorrow they'll say, it's the school dressing doesn't affect how people think or how they learn or anything. So because of that, the students shouldn't be wearing uniform. Anybody can just wear what they want to wear, and they need to move. That's from his point of view. But what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. This is very interesting. And he share your views in the comment section. I don't know. Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Yeah, Yapon.